7 News presents Heart of the North Country, a celebration of what makes our community great.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Mackenzie Pyatt.
And I'm Jeff Cole. We're at Honeyville Manor in Adams Center. And we know it has been a difficult year, but for the next half hour, we're going to focus on the heart of the North Country and the things that make our communities great.
We'll launch our show with a blast, but we're not just talking about any kind of launch. We're talking about one that makes history. Across the country, American eyes watched as a SpaceX rocket launched into orbit this May, headed for the International Space Station. It was the first American-made vehicle and the first commercial spacecraft ever launched. The eyes looking back to Earth from the spaceship included those of Doug Hurley, an astronaut who spent many summer days in his childhood along the banks of the St. Lawrence River.
Many times it's hard to believe some of the stories we tell happened right here in the North Country. What do we mean? Here's Diane Rutherford with a few examples.
Some of the stories that caught my attention this past year include one about a puppy, another about a best-selling author, and then one about a country music superstar.
If you weren't interested in the Super Bowl this year,
Go get it.
maybe you caught this furry star playing in Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl. Her name is Nysba. Her owners, Mark and Tara Marina, couldn't believe it when she got the invite.
Imagine turning a $5 scratch-off ticket into $1 million. That's what happened for an Ellisburg woman in August. One lucky scratch, and Jeanette Beamer's jackpot has changed her life. Here's Katie Benoit.
Give me 3 tens of some sort here.
Jeanette Beamer is a regular at Fargo's Family Market. But the 75-year-old's trip to the town of Henderson's store a few weeks ago
No, that's a dud.
was anything but normal. Happy birthday! Glenn Dodge has had his fair share of birthday parties, 103 of them to be exact. But this one was extra special. The Chameau Fire Department organized a nighttime parade just for him.
I think it was fantastic that the guys showed up and the other people involved, a number of people watching. I enjoyed it.
We have more great stories to tell you about on Heart of the North Country. We'll tell you about a teenager with a fast car and big dreams.
And later, a Fort Drum soldier's daily notes to his daughter while he was deployed get national attention.
This year, we learned some new things and rediscovered some things that were forgotten. John Moore takes a look back.
What better place to begin our look back at the knowledge gained and those forgotten building blocks uncovered that made the North Country what it is in 2020. Some of the North Country's most well-known history is its role in the War of 1812. Even with so much known, there is more to discover. And this year, that brought a group of archaeologists to Horse Island.
Our sports guys cover a ton of great athletes, and we wanted to take time now to highlight some of those stories this year. First is Pat Call, whom Rob Crone caught up with after she bowled a 207.
In a year full of hardships brought on by the pandemic, it's important to point out the bright spots. And the North Country has plenty of those. Mel Bustler highlights the helpers.
Well, from local nonprofits and businesses to individuals and their families, the North Country showing its true colors here in Lowville, where a makeshift truck stop was set up to hand out free lunches.
Wanted to give to the truckers who can't be with their families.
For people in nursing homes, the pandemic has been especially hard. With visitations limited, one woman and her pony have been doing what they can to bring a smile to the vulnerable community members. Here's Abby Barcavoli.
Everybody loves a pony. It's just really nice to be able to see the smile.
Ahead on Heart of the North Country, his face was famous before going viral was a thing, immortalized by an iconic photo.
And we'll share the story of an everyday act of kindness that got a viral bump of its own.
Staff Sergeant Philip Gray's daily notes to his daughter will put a smile on your face.
Always smile. It makes everyone else smile. She has a beautiful smile, so.
That's just one of 270 notes left in Rosie Gray's lunchbox, one for each day her dad was in Afghanistan.
Last thing she asks me before she goes to bed at night now is, are you going to write me a note for tomorrow? So I have to make sure that she has a note every day.
It's been a year unlike any other, but we've had plenty of stories that truly show you the heart of the North Country.
And we hope this last half hour has brought you some joy. From all of us here at 7 News, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.